Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Delta Rules. In today's video, we got more unusual options activity. Now, guys, remember the information presented by Delta Rules and myself is for educational purposes only. Trading stocks and options involve risk that are not suitable for all investors. Please make sure to always do your own due diligence. Now, guys, if you ended up on this video and you don't know anything about options trading, I do have 3 courses down below that will teach you about options from top to bottom, as well as a video showing you how to set up a scanner on Thinkorswim for unusual options activity. So the first stock that we're going to be going into today is going to be DB, and that is, I believe that's Dutch Bank. And taking a look over the actual time and sales, well, actually the option statistics for today, we can see that actually 47% or 46% of the calls that were traded today were traded at the ask price. Let's actually take a look at the chart before we go into the time and sales, and we could actually tell that it has been doing pretty good for the past year. It does look like it's trading a little bit above that 20 and the 50 SMA on there. So let's take a look at the actual time and sales. So we could actually see here somebody came in here, and for the 16th of July, and it looks like they purchased a lot of this 13 calls. Now, not only are they purchasing 13 calls, but they are selling the 15 calls. So as you guys could see right here, so someone selling the 15 calls, purchasing the 13, selling the 15, purchasing the 13, selling the 15, purchasing the 13. So this is pretty much like what we call a credit spread. So how this works is pretty much the person that is trying to purchase this spread is saying that, hey, I think it's going to go past $13, but it will not go past 15. So I want to be able to cap my risk at 15, and it will also let me actually pay for the option that I already paid for. So he purchased 2,500 of them for 64 cents, and then he sold 2,500 of the 15 calls for 15 cents. So he purchased 2,500 of the 13 calls, and he sold 2,500 on the 15 calls. And that pretty much helps him pay for the actual options that he wanted, which were the 13 calls. And we can see this happening quite a bit on here, and we can see quite a bit of call buying as well. So this is definitely something I'm looking at until the $15 mark, because this is pretty much what the chain is telling us. It's telling us that someone with some money here is thinking that the stock will not go past 15, at least until July in the situation. So this is pretty much it. This is the first one that I have for you guys. The second one that I actually have for you guys, let me actually take a look. Hold on. That is going to be HAE. And no real unusual options on this one. The only reason that I wanted to bring this one up was because this one's actually gotten real clobbered today. It looks like there was a deal that is not getting renewed for them. They are actually a healthcare company. So let me actually pull this up. All right, so Hemonetics, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I didn't do too much research on this company. Always make sure to do your own due diligence if you're planning on playing something like this, or if you've been looking at this company, if you've been looking at this company. So looking at the chart, we can see that today this stock went from $120 or $119 all the way down to 74. Now, the reason why I found this interesting was because I came over here, and as you guys could tell, that that's kind of like a little bit of a support in there. Let me actually pull up the max daily. And you guys could tell that's a little bit of a support in there as soon as, as far as to where it fell to. So someone came over here to the option chain and pretty much said, hey, I am going to sell the $75 puts, which is pretty much where it's at right now. They're saying that this stock will not keep going below the $74 that is at right now. So someone is pretty bullish on this stock, and it's just selling those options. The reason why I can tell that they're selling is because the bid is 610, the ask was 670. He got in at 620. So that lets me know that that is not a buy, that is a sell, that is a short. And if you guys come up here to the 21st of May, we could actually see, where is it? So the 75 put, 21st of May, 75 put is right here. As you guys could tell, there was no open interest. Someone just shorted those options. So pretty much someone is really bullish on the stock, pretty much letting us know that this is not going to keep falling below $75. So this is definitely something I'm going to be looking at. The only reason I would not be getting into this is because of the volatility is extremely high. As you guys know, when a stock gets clapped the way this did, the volatility will go over the roof. And as you guys could tell right now, it's pretty much at all-time highs. That is the reason why the volatility percentile is so high as well, because its volatility right now is really high. And if you try to get into one of these options and the stock doesn't move, you're gonna lose your money, and that's the main thing. What I would recommend here is, if you're looking at the stock for whatever the case may be, is wait until this calms down. Wait until it starts consolidating. Wait until the volatility actually comes down, and once the volatility comes down, that's where I would suggest getting into there. But this is pretty much it. I really appreciate everybody that has been liking, subscribing. I really love you guys. Stay safe out there.